Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. 'Cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Not me, just off screen, desperately trying to get some eye makeup on before I go live. All right, how do I get this screen off? And there we are. Hello, my friend. Look at me. I am almost kind of put together. How about that? It's going to be a wonderful day, my friends. All right, let's see. How do I... All right. Sometimes, you know, if you go for a while without wearing flowers on your head, you kind of forget how to make that work. So I think we've nailed it, though. I think, let's see. That leaf there. I think if that lays coyly over my left eyebrow, I believe that's the best. That's what we're going for, right? Oh, my friends, I'm so glad that you're here. Oh, Jennifer, it's all right if you're not subscribed. We forgive you. You're allowed to hang out. Yeah, just change the orientation. Am I wearing this thing upside down? Does anyone have any tips or tricks? Oh, I like that. I like that pink flower, just sort of right there, front and center. There. And and William, modern matters of the heart. Time for healing and hugs. Fun music and good people. Team Pru, yes. Thank you for being on Team Pru. I really do. Really appreciate it and count on it. So, and Sally A, you're here, and I know your song tonight. That's wonderful. Evelyn, hello. Hi, dudes. How are you? And Sir David Percival joining in. Hi. And Dragonfly, always a pleasure. And yes, of course you can, Jennifer. Of course you can request your song. So it's got to be within theme, and we're doing Lovelorn today. So because I am apart from my love, and I'd like to sing about it. Got to sing it out. And Mandy Cota, you almost recognized the tune, but it sounded a little like the Proclaimers, did it? No, that was Two Bard Party singing Further Down the Road, I believe is what the song is called. The theme song for Nat 21 Adventures. Welcome. And William. Oh, did you just gift Jennifer a sub? I'm not in the chat like I usually am, because as usual, I'm still just getting my stuff together. So we'll see. We'll see if it all comes together. I'm pretty sure it will. It always does. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. Bring myself into google.com. I'm going to work all of my my signal today, because since our last live stream, I have relocated. The Arizona Renaissance Festival ended 2 weekends ago, and so now I'm at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival. I just had my first weekend there. It was their second weekend, but I had a gap weekend. So nice relaxing time. I went to a Korean spa here in Dallas. There's a couple of them. One is called Spa Castle, and one is called King Spa, and they're in the style of these of Korean sauna houses, where there are heaps and loads of different saunas of different temperatures and made out of different materials that are supposed to do different things for you. So you could go into the rock salt sauna, which is supposed to increase your circulation, or the red baked clay sauna, which is supposed to help remove the toxins from your blood, and all of that sort of thing. You read the little plaque before you go in, and then you just kind of concentrate on that thing, and it makes you feel virtuous and healthy. So I highly recommend it. So yes, we have I love going to these places, and let's see. Ooh, oh, the stream chat's live. I can see it. Oh, Cass rules. Oh, all right. Let me catch up. I just opened Twitch, and Twitch is showing me that some special people are here. Let's go. So Jennifer, we're all skaters at heart, says William, and Jennifer just came back home from a skating camp. Competition. That's right. And where you did not fall on your face when you were taking the stand for the medal ceremony. And and everyone likes the flower surprise. Dragonfly says it's pretty. Johnny O likes it. Oh, and Material Squirrel, always you're here to give me the boost that I so desperately need. Kind of put together. You look magnificent. Mandy Coda says I look spring-like. Thank you. You know what? Sometimes you've got to be the sunshine. All right. It's been a weird week. And William Stoneburner burner. Lady Prudence uses makeup? I assume she wakes up like that. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's whatever's cheapest at the drugstore. Oh, and I look like Rapunzel. Thank you, darling. And you like where the pink flower wound up? Okay, good. Thank you, Mandy Coda. Hi, Cass. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope so. Everyone, the theme is Lovelorn, and we're gonna work it out. Like, we're gonna keep playing until the cows come home, until we've worked out all of these feelings. So we'll be here for about a week. All right, lay in some rations. And so Mandy Coda, yep, that the further down the road sounded a little like the Proclaimer song. There are some things, that some some sounds that that sound fantastic enough to warrant much usage. And Material Squirrel pointing out that if you go to my Patreon, that opening song can be found there. With sometime in the last couple of months, I think, wasn't it? Maybe it was a long time ago. Oh no, I did the music video. That's right. While I was in Europe, that was my big project. I challenged myself to learn a new song for every country that I visited on my last international busking tour in Europe over the summer. So I landed in Dublin, Ireland, with a harp and a bag of CDs, and I made my way through five countries in 5 weeks on the strength of my music alone. So, so the song that I learned while I was so I started in Ireland, then went to Germany, then Holland, France, and England. So the song I learned while I was in Holland, while I was in near Amsterdam, I was in a small town, Heemskerk, to the northwest of Amsterdam. I stayed in a castle, and it was awesome. So, and I made a video about it, and where I also flashed up the text identifying each place that I was when I made the videos, because I used film of myself from Ireland, Germany, and Holland, all three of the countries I had visited at that point. So I'm really super stinking proud of how it turned out, because now I don't play the song on the harp anymore. I suppose I would if somebody requested it, but but I prefer playing it on the guitar. So at any rate, if you'd like to sign up, please be advised, I'm just dreadful about keeping up with with my Patreon, and I owe you all quite a lot of apologies. But the existential dread creeps in, and then it's difficult for me to stay on top of things. So, but I promise that I think about you and feel guilty all the time. And I do a lot of posting when I go to Europe again. So, so if you guys want to like donate and dog ear some money for me to go to Europe, then I promise I'll send you postcards while I'm there. I'll make heaps and bunches of videos and blog posts and really stay on top of it. But yeah, things just get weird. Ooh. And Sir David Percival, did you get to see Shakes walking around in his kilt? Lord help me, but I can't remember the name of the character he's playing. He's not Shakespeare Scarborough. He's some Scottish bishop. Very proper indeed. So, but yes, and he's been really working that Scottish accent. And there was a event this weekend called the Royal Wedding. So, the Royal Wedding between King Henry VIII and Catherine Parr, his sixth wife, in case anyone was counting. And but we had a big event about it. That was the wedding and the coronation of Catherine Parr as Queen Consort of King Henry VIII, and giving her official power to act as regent should he pass untimely. Hmm. And Shakespeare's our Shakespeare Approves, Your Friendly Neighborhood Shakespeare, who is all over Nat 21 Adventures. So keep watching live streams. You'll see our Shakespeare. Shakespeare Approves. He was playing the bishop for the coronation, and he threw in heaps and loads of excellent nerdy references. I can't do a Scottish accent, but I'm gonna try. So he would say like, marriage is what brings us together today. I can't do a Scottish accent. Marriage is that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. So yeah, he made all kinds of references like The Princess Bride and Star Trek and Shakespeare, of course, like all kinds of fun stuff peppered into the nuptials of King Henry and Queen Catherine Parr. And so there came the point when it was time for both of them to repeat after him. And so he would say something, and a couple of times, one of the royals would repeat it in his accent instead of their accent. It was utterly delightful. So, oh, Jennifer Skater, since I wore flowers like Rapunzel, I could sing At Last I See the Light. I would love that. I would love to sing that. So, I am Lovelorn, and that is a song about falling in love. And all of this being said, like I'm still very much in love with the one who I don't get to see right now. So I think that's a fantastic idea. Oh, and then Jennifer Skater says, I won 6 gold medals. What? How is there enough time in the day? All righty. Jennifer Skater. At last I see the Tangled. Awesome. Good choice. Persephone, goddess of spring. Thank you, Evelyn. And oh, Mads, you like my flower crown. Thank you, darling. And Material Squirrel, on board with the existential dread. And yeah, Sir David Percival pointing out that our Shakespeare Approves is the entertainment director of the Scarborough Renaissance Festival. So yeah, he's doing great. And Taxet Duck says, yay, postcards. Yeah. I promise I'm working on it. I promise. Oh, and William's like, yes, there was a bishop that strangely looked like Shakespeare Approves, but wasn't him. X-Files music plays. Yeah, Mandy Coda recognized the marriage speech. And marriage is what brings us together today. William, Prue's accent made me think I was in Scotland. Prue's a Scottish bard. Oh my gosh. And can we celebrate tonight? Yes, absolutely. A round of applause. Yeah. Hey, anybody? Do you all know how to do like a hype train or something for Jennifer? I don't know how to. I don't know how to Twitch. So if you guys know how to celebrate our friend, then by all means. Evelyn, life happens between plans. Too true. All right, my friends. So let's get started. Now remember, we all have a superpower. Oh, and Kara Chapel is here. Kara. Do you pronounce it Car or Care? I always forget, but I'm at the point in my life where I just ask people instead of either finding ways to not say their name or just saying it wrong without unapologetically. I'm not that guy. So we're gonna start with Evelyn's song "White Flag" by Dido. I'll tell you about my superpower after I grab my guitar. You usually like an automobile. All right, so you're Kara. That's what I usually, my initial reaction to that spelling is. So Kara. All right, I'll try to get it right. All right. And thank you for your patience. Oh, and we are indeed playing What's in Prue's Cup. But my tummy feels weird today. So I'm going to go ahead and give you your first clue. It's non-alcoholic. Cheers. Now to the bottom there. Step 1, request a song. Step 2, if I play your song, then you get to ask me a yes or no question about what's in the drink. Step 3, I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my audio too. So please, as always, give me feedback about what you're able to hear. If I make changes or if you decide you don't like something, then let me know and I'll try to fix it. We all have a superpower. And one of my superpowers is sincerity. I have the ability, and I honestly feel in my heart every word that I sing. And I try to only ever speak sincerely as well. So So this song is feeling particularly meaningful to me right now. And so I will try to do it justice. Remember, this is the no rehearsal time show. Oh, and Evelyn says, yep, you figured out. It's a yes or no question. So is it a cold drink? Yes. Now I don't have to be nervous about whether you can hear the ice cubes. I don't know if you can, but now I don't have to be nervous about it. Okay. It wants me to capo 5. All right, well, why don't we just transpose it up 5? D minor? Me. All right. I can do that. All right, we're going to tune. So ask me anything while I'm tuning. Oh, Material Squirrel says you can hear the ice cubes. Nice. My G-string always gives me trouble. That's no joke. It actually does. I think it's going to do it again. And we're not going anywhere. All right, come on, buddy. I believe in you. Is it stripped? Is that the problem? Yeah. Aw, dang. Oh, my poor little G-string is... All right, I guess I'll tune everything down. I mean, I guess it's entirely possible that I could go. This was my very first guitar I ever bought. Bought it at the 5 and dime at the Goodwill. I bought it for $25 about 10 years ago, and maybe not even that long ago. Yeah, she served me pretty well, but I think I've been putting the wrong strings on her, so I might have been stressing her out a little bit too much. All right, so here we go with White Flag by Dido. I know you think that I shouldn't still love you. I'll tell you that. But if I didn't say it, well, I'd still have felt it. Where's the sense in that? I promise I'm not trying to make your life harder or return to where we were. And I will go down with this ship. I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love, and always will be. I know I left too much mess and destruction to come back again. And I caused nothing but trouble. I understand if you can't talk to me again. And if you live by the rules of it's over, then I'm sure that that makes sense. But I will go down with this ship, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. And when we meet, which I'm sure we will, all that was there will be there still. I'll let it pass and hold my tongue, and you will think that I've moved on. I will go down with this ship, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. I will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. I will go down with this ship, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. I will go down with this ship, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. Yeah. Oh, Kara says, if you like string tuning, you should get an auto harp. I actually did acquire an auto harp. I got it for super cheap. One of the internet's best kept secrets is shopgoodwill.com. It's Goodwill, when they get like nice stuff, like high dollar items, they put it on shopgoodwill.com and it goes into auction online. But most people don't know about it, so you can get some real nice stuff for real cheap, including like I've gotten several instruments that way. So yeah, go on shopgoodwill.com. I've got an auto harp for like $8 plus another like $10 of shipping. And it was in, kind of rough shape. It still needs some of its felts aren't quite where they need to be. But yeah. But I left it in North Carolina, so I won't see it until October. And I like text that duck. You're going down in the ship contained in the relationship? Yeah, you get it. Evelyn claps, Steph clap from Jennifer, Mandy Coda's clapums, Williams clapums. Cara Chapel says the problem with most factory new auto harps is you need a luthier to redo them or they don't have good chords to sing along to. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, you can get away with a lot, just like, 2 portions of the circle of fifths. Like, if you want to play along with other people, you need at least D and G and A, and you also want G and C and E minor and A minor and F while you're there and D minor. Yeah, that's a good start. And some of them have like cool sevens, programmed in, so that's kind of neat. All right, well, we are going down this road, you all. So, William, you are up next. It is time for Straight Up by Paula Abdul. Y'all, my first CD that I ever owned was Paula Abdul's Forever Your Girl. Oh yes. I loved it. I loved it so much, and I knew every single song on there. So let's see if it sounds like it when I try to play it. Oh my goodness. Dragonfly, you went ahead and did a search on Shop Goodwill and it showed you 5.5 pounds of Barbies. Is that yeah, do we need to stage an intervention? Oh no, Kara. when you were in college, your next door neighbor would play Straight Up over and over for literally weeks on end? Well, if you want to mute me while I'm playing, and then when I stop playing, you'll know that the song's over. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, goodness. Actually, one of my friends here at Scarborough, Rosemary, the massage therapist, she feels the same way about the song Scarborough Fair. And I used to sit at the Elephant Bridge right across from her massage booth. And when I first started playing there, I chatted with her and I was like, "Hey, yeah, so just let me know how you feel, if there's anything that I can do to make you happier, I'd like to do that." And she was like, "Okay, well, just one thing, and I know it sounds silly, but I hate the song Scarborough Fair." And I was like, "Oh no, that was potentially a good moneymaker." Because it's one of the few actual Renaissance era songs that people recognize. Thank you, Simon and Garfunkel. Here's a drink to your health. William, ask me a question if you haven't already. And Evelyn's like, "I will not go look up 5 pounds of dice. I will not go look for 5 pounds of dice." You'll probably find it. Sally A feels that way about Alice's restaurant. It's just one of those things. A troll king has entered the chat stream. Roll for initiative. Me without my dice necklace on. Ooh, blank wooden dice. Mandicota, that sounds like fun. Okay. William has asked, does the drink contain juice from a fruit? Not to be confused with juice from a cow. Weirdo. Your answer is yes. It does contain fruit. Juice from a fruit. All right. So now, let's see if I can. So I'm not going to try to do the. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da. Lost in a dream, don't know which way to go. Let me say, if you are all that you seem, baby, I'm moving way too slow. There should be a change there. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, 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 am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh, 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 or are you just having fun? Time's standing still, waiting for some small clue. I keep getting chills when I think your love is true. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, 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 or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh, 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 are you just having fun? Gotta scroll up. You are so hard to read. You play hide and seek with your true intentions. If you're only playing games, I'll just have to say bye 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 bye. Do you love me? 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 Come on now. Do you love me? Do you love me? Tell me, baby. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. Are you more than hot for me, or am I just up in? Am I a page in your history books? I don't mean to make demands, but the word and the deed go hand in hand. How about some information, please? Please, please. Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh. Am I copying a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh. Or are you just having fun? Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh. Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh. Or are you just having fun? Hey, I told you I love that song. And all right, Jennifer. Look, is going to need a new costume down the road. So yeah, maybe you can buy one on shopgoodwill.com. And Evelyn says, we did a Warhammer Dark Heresy night. Well, fun, Evelyn. Oh yeah, I was having fun with that song. Paula Abdul, y'all. Oh, right to the heart. Loving the sass from Jennifer Skater, Def Clap. And when Stoneberg says, that was straight up great. And that's the only thing I'll do that's straight today. And then Mandy Cut is like, oh, some of these older songs, I don't recognize them by name. But once I actually hear them, I'm like, oh, that song. And so Mandy Coda, I'm not sure if I've seen your name in my chat before, by the way. So, hey, how about everybody? Let me know what's the last Renaissance festival you've been to, or what's the next one that you're planning on going to. So, like, I just saw William at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival, and I've seen Material Squirrel, Dragonfly, and Mads at the Arizona Renaissance Festivals. Am I going to get to see any of you? My next weekend, I'm going to go to Sherwood Forest Fair, and then I'll be back at Scarborough for the next 5. And then my next fair after that's going to be Carolina, where I know I'll see Cara Chapel. Yeah, Evelyn, I'm over here like, some of these older songs, huh? Too soon. Okay. Let's see. So for our third song, it's another one of these older songs. This one's for Sally. Oh, hi, Gary from Carolina. And Evelyn says Louisiana was your last one. Lovely. Cara says she will indeed be at Carolina. And Mandy's last fair was in Connecticut, but you like to go to King Richard's Fair. I've heard good things in Massachusetts, near Boston, right? And Jennifer's like, well, we're all Team Lady Prudence here. Nice. Oh, yeah. Ick the Troll King. The last Renaissance Festival you were at was the Tennessee Ren Fest. You know, y'all have been going on about that festival for so long, and I still have never made it out there. That made me really sad that I haven't, because now I work during the month of May. And now is the month of May. In Scarborough, I'm playing. Fa la 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 la. And yes, and Mandy is can't always catch it live, but you've been before. All right, that's awesome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for letting me see your name in the chat. Angela and Dragonfly, I'm into Carolina. Fantastic, love it. And Evelyn, I'm pretty good at reading typos. No worries. Oh, Mandy Coda says it's not near Boston. I don't actually know where these things are. I know that it's in Massachusetts, and that means that, everything's close to Boston in Massachusetts, right? DNR dude, last time you attended was North Carolina back around 2007. Well, when are you going to come back, buddy? Everything's changed since then. And the Tennessee Festival has shade. Imagine that. And a real castle. And shade, though. All right, but now it's time for Sally's. Did I already put it in the chat? Yes, there it is. All right, time for Time in a Bottle. Yeah. Oh, and Kara's like, we also need to have more benches and chairs and seats to sit on other than for stages. Oh, there's also seats at the pubs. Hello. and Ick's like, no, come to Tennessee. We've got shade, buddy. Oh, and Sally wants to know, is the fruit tart? Yes. I'm looking up time in a bottle. Let's see if I remember. Because the first time I ever played this, I practiced beforehand. And I haven't played it in like a month. So let's see if I can remember how. Yeah, we're pretty close. All right. I'm going to do my best, y'all. And all right. So here we go. Time in a bottle. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true. I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. It's true. Are y'all keeping up the chat? about who's going to be going to Tennessee, etc., etc. Oh gosh, tax that duck. So when you hear time in a bottle, your mind automatically goes to the Muppet Show version. You know what? Those Muppets have heart. Okay, I respect that. And Kara says, if you see Ick there, you'll look him up and say hi. And Ick's like, pretty easy to find. And Material Squirrel's gonna step away for a few. Hope you don't miss your song. Let's see. I've got a couple more songs before you. I've got one for Sir David Percival and one for Dragonfly. So, but Material, let me know when you're back. And well, hopefully she will, so that I can. William says, "We'll just do jazz hands while Material Squirrel's gone." Oh, you're funny. All right, time for it. It must have been love. It must have been love for Sir David Percival. I do like this song. I love Roxette. She feels it so strongly. And so do I. Okay, we're going to try to tune one more time. Just get everything. Just get everything to match the stinking G. And I can't do anything about. All right, that should be closer. All right. Must have been love by Roxette. Oh, Ick the Troll King, I'll miss you. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been love, but it's over now. Lay a whisper on my pillow. Leave the winter on the ground. I wake up lonely. There's air of silence in the bedroom and all around. Touch me now. I close my eyes and dream away. It must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love, but it's over now. From the moment we touched till the time had run out. Make believing we're together, that I'm sheltered by your heart. But in and outside, I've turned to water, like a teardrop in your palm. And it's a hard winter's day, I dream away. It must have been love, but it's over now. It was all that I wanted, now I'm living without. It must have been love, but it's over now. It's where the water flows, it's where the wind blows. love, but it's over now. Yes, it must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love, but it's over now. From the moment we touched till the time had run out. Yeah, it must have been love, but it's over now. Was all that I wanted, now I'm living without. It must have been love, but it's over now. It's where the water flows. It's where the wind blows. It must have been love, but it's over now. Ooh. All right. And Sir David Percival's got his question up. Is it bubbly? Kind of. I mean, yeah. We'll go with yes. Yeah. All right. Yes. Bubbly. And clear as mud, right? All right. Now, time for Dragonfly's song. My heart will go on, the Titanic song. Do I have a penny whistle nearby? Hold on a second. That is. What did I do with my penny whistle? Mandy Coda. I don't have the Heart of the Ocean, but I um, I've got a piece. Should have done that like after I looked up the chords so that we wouldn't have this dead space. But you guys are still with me, right? I see you, feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you, one true tie I hold to in my life will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. You're here, there's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. William Stoner Burner says all this cat talk in the chat calls for a Reese Pontiff song. I believe you mean Bettina Vaudeville. And hi, Dinar dude. I'm glad you're still here. And William says, may your door always be open to allow rays of sunshine in and the love from people that care about you. Thank you, my love. Dinar dude, oh, you liked that one. Good. I'm glad. That's what we're here for. All right, so I'm waiting for Material Squirrel to get back into the chat. So we're going to pop up Johnny O's song. Johnny O's second choice today because I didn't know the Frank Sinatra song he wanted to hear. Sorry. So we're gonna do your song, the Elton John version. All right. There. Did anybody ask a question for Dragonfly? If it did, I didn't see it. All right, and if somebody wants to ask the question, then you may. All right, but this one's for Johnny O. And the question about the drink. I should drink some of this. It's delicious. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I were a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of these verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for giving but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind, hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Oh, Evelyn, that was the song your husband sang to your daughter when she came home from the hospital. Oh, that's too sweet. Thank you, Jennifer Skater, for the lovely clampums. Okay. Oh, and now it's time for Mandy Coda's song. Evelyn's trying not to talk. We're here to explore our feelings tonight. It's okay. And this one's just going to be like pure sweetness. So I think you're going to love it. So I've been singing this song for a while, and I haven't yet found an English translation for it. So that's something that is still in my future on my bucket list. So it's just gonna be in Japanese. But I had it translated, then I shifted away. So the text roughly translates to "Itsumo nando demo" is Japanese for "always with me," and so the words you'll hear will say something to the effect of, "Somewhere deep inside my heart that's calling. I want to have a dream that always makes my heart dance. I can't count the sorrows, but I'm sure I'll meet you on the other side. Every time a person repeats a mistake, I just know the blueness of the blue sky. Although the road seems to continue endlessly, these hands can hold the light. A quiet heart when we say goodbye. It will be 0, but listen carefully. Living wonders, dying wonders, the flowers, the wind, the town, they're all the same. Somewhere deep inside my heart that's calling, let's always dream, again and again. Rather than exhausting the number of sorrows, let's sing softly with the same chibiru. Always in the closed memories, I hear a whisper that I don't want to forget. Even on a mirror shattered into pieces, new scenery is projected. The quiet window of the beginning of the morning, it's a body that's going to be 0. I won't search beyond the sea anymore. Shining things are always here because you found it in me. So as things move on and change, we can carry the light inside ourselves. That's what I got out of it. I hope that you got some out of it. Yonderu mune no koko奥でいつも心躍る夢を見たい悲しみは数えきらないからどその時とあなたに会える繰り返す過ちのその旅人はただ危うい空の青さを知る果てしなく道は続いて見えるけれどこの路手は至るを抱けるさよならの時の静かな真似ゼロになるからだ耳を澄ませる生きてる不思議死んでく不思議花も風も街もみんな同じララララララララララララララララLa la 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 do 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 da 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 読んでいる胸のどこか奥でいつも何度でも夢を描こう悲しみの数を言い尽くすより同じ唇でそっと歌う閉じていく思い出のその泣きいつも忘れたくないささやく粉々に砕かれた鏡の上にも新しい景色が映される始まりの朝の静かな窓ゼロになるから生み出されてゆけ海の彼方にもう探さない輝くものはいつもここに私の中に見つかられたからララララララララララララララララララララララララララドゥルルドゥドゥドゥルルルルルドゥルルルルララララララララララララ いつも何度でも always with me. True story. You got material squirrel back. So Mandy Coda, I think you can still ask a question about the drink. Okay, a yes or no question. I don't think I've had one from you yet. And now it's time for material squirrels. So from all of these like little hopeful songs that we've had just now, let's have a really sad one. Yeah, it's gonna be really sad about how our fate is out of our hands. So this song is called "The Ways of Man Are Passing Strange," and it's from the perspective of someone who is in love with a fisherman, and things are great during the summertime when the light is shining and the waters are warm and the fish roll in the bay and they don't have to go very far out in order to fill the hold. But then as the weather turns and the waters turn cold, the fishermen have to go further and further out to sea, the treacherous sea, the tide, the dark and bitter tide. And you're left behind to wait and wonder, not knowing what's happening to them out there, not knowing if you'll see them again. And there's a kind of trauma that goes along with being the one who's left behind, waiting to see if they'll come back and if things will be the same when they do. And sometimes it's tempting to give up. So that's what this song's about. The ways of man are passing strange. He buys his freedom, then he counts his change. Then he lets the wind his days arrange, and he calls the tide his master. Oh, the days, oh, days, oh, you bright long summer days, when the fish were all in the bays, and he swore he'd never leave me. But the days grow short and the year gets old, and fish won't swim when the water's cold. So if you're going to fill the hole, you've got to go offshore to find them. So they go outside to the raving deep and pray the Lord their souls to keep. The waves will roll them all to sleep, and the tide will be their keeper. Oh, the tide, oh, you dark and you bitter tide. If I can't have him by my side, the water's welcome to him. I gave you one, I gave you two, the best that poor old boat could do. You wouldn't be happy till I gave you three, but I'll be damned if you'll get me. But oh, the days, oh, the days, oh, you bright long summer days, when the fish were rolling in the bays, and he swore he'd never leave me. But oh, the tide, oh, the tide, oh, you dark and you bitter tide. If I can't have him by my side, I guess I'll have to leave him. Lord, I know the day will come when one last boat comes slogging home. I don't mind knowing he'll be gone, but I can't spend my whole life praying. I gave you one, I gave you two, the best that rotten old boat could do. You'd have it all before you're through, but I've got no more to give you. But oh, the days, oh, the days, oh, you fine long summer days, when the fish were rolling in the bays, and he swore he'd never leave me. The ways of man are passing strange. He buys his freedom and he counts his change. Then he lets the wind his days arrange, and he calls the tide his master. To your health. All right. So Mandy's come up with their question. Is your drink made of a citrus fruit? No. And Material Squirrel, you can ask your question whenever you're ready. And Jennifer says, Def clap. Can't wait to hear it all. Thank you, love. All right. And this is the song for Jennifer. At last I see the light. Material Squirrel, it's fine. You can just ask something that you want to know. At last I see the light. About what happens when you get to leave your tower, have an adventure, go see the light for yourself. Oh, Material Squirrel wants to know, is it brown? No. Good question. That's the closest we're going to get tonight. Sorry. All right. Here we go. At last I see the light. All those days watching the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's so, so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. Key change. Ooh, E flat. No. We're going to do D instead. All those days chasing down a daydream. All those years living in a blur. All that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you. Looking up something super secret. Hold on a minute. Flower, gleam and glow. Let your power shine. Make the clock reverse. Bring back what once was mine. Heal what has been hurt. Change the fate's design. Save what has been lost. Bring back what once was mine. What once was mine. So there. So that's the last of our requested songs for tonight. So I think we made some good progress, team. How do you feel? How's everyone feeling? I'm gonna end it with a hope song. So it's not gonna be ending on a sad note. Much as I like the melancholy songs, I also believe that we should always end with hope. There's always hope. If you just know where to find it. Oh, you want to hear Comet? Oh, I love singing Comet. I was all right, y'all, you're gonna get 2 songs. It's the hope that, hey, rebellions are built on hope. All right, so yeah, Materials Girl, I'm gonna do Comet, and then I'll do the song that I intended to end with originally. So while I sing the song Comet, y'all can contemplate my my links to all of my online hats. I love this. Lady Pru needs to be the next official Disney princess. Yep, I'm super into it. So, who, if y'all have any connections, all right. Nice quote, Tax That Duck. Love should end with hope. My husband, God rest him, told me something I'll never forget. Hope guides me. It is what gets me through the day, and especially the night. I'll drink to that. All right, so let's do comet because I love this. I moonlight as a comet, which is a term in polyamory for if you have a partner who is like from out of town or doesn't get to be around a lot, then you kind of dip into the atmosphere and go whoosh, hi, I'm exciting and I love you, and then you whoosh away. So this song's kind of perfect, and this is the song that made Rose Quartz fall in love with Greg Universe. So it started a love story. And the second verse, it was a very short song, so I wrote a verse. So the second verse is going to be my original stuff. All right, so. Some say I have no direction. I'm a light speed distraction. That's a knee-jerk reaction. Still, this is the final frontier. Everything is so clear. To my destiny I steer. This life in the stars is all I've ever known. Stars and stardust in space is my only home. But the moment that I hit the stage, thousands of voices are calling my name, and I know in my heart it's been worth it all of the while. My calling compels me to roam through constellations. I wander alone. This life I chose isn't easy, but it sure is one heck of a ride. I sometimes feel like I'm falling, like my engine is stalling, but the universe calls me. Thrilled by the dance in the starscape, by the chance of a love chase, unafraid of the heartache. My journey continues, it won't ever be through, but that star where you are will always lead me to you. And the moment that I hit the stage, songs of the future are calling my name, and I know if I do my part, I can carry the light. With every heart I can heal, the spark inside me is that much more real, and the darkness will fade if we all can learn how to shine. From the moment that I hit the stage, I hear the universe calling my name, and I know deep down in my heart I have nothing to fear. As the solar wind flows through my hair, knowing I have so much more left to share, a wandering spirit tearing her way through the cold atmosphere. I'll fly like a comet, soar like a comet, crash like a comet. I'll be your comet. Whoosh. So that's Comet from Steven Universe, one of my heart songs. Drink to your health. And now for our regularly scheduled program. Now you may whisper your guesses of the drink to Harper Prudence, who right there in the comments. Just click on the name Harper Prudence, click the whisper feature, and I'm going to play you a song that Ick the Troll introduced me to. It's called The Aeroplane. He requested it during the last show 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know it then, and now I'm obsessed. So I've come to love it quite a lot. So I'm going to try to. I made up my own chords, but now I'm looking up the chords, and I'm going to see if I like this version better. So we'll see. The blueprint or the brain, I would build an aeroplane. I'd fashion wings of balsa wood and glue, and I would fly to you. I'd carve a prop from old recycled wood halves. All these relentless could haves, these pointless might have beens. Oh, the storms that I would gladly battle through, so I could fly to you. Had I the method or the means, I would build a time machine. I'd make it from the scraps you always find when someone leaves their broken dreams behind. And when you sign your name with kisses made of X's when you text me, it's so silly, but any fuel and any fire will do. I will fly to you. And I carve a prop from old recycled wood halves. All these relentless could haves, these pointless might have been. Oh, the storm that I would gladly battle through, so I could fly to you. Oh, the storms that I would gladly battle through, so I could fly. Yeah, same energy, right? Right. So, my friends, thank you. I think you know that these nights are pretty essential to my psychology, my psychological health. So I'm glad that you are here for me. Well, my screen's freezing up, so I hope that y'all's isn't. All right, we'll make this quick. I'll check out your remember you have 3 guesses. Oh, Mandy Koto, you have been here before. Oh, the last time I saw you was in May of last year. Well, according to our whispers. All right. See what we've got. I'm making my mouth water. Lots of good ideas and some good advice from Johnny O. who wishes that I was drinking ginger ale. I am not, but but you're right. That would be a good idea. I'm all out. I used up all my ginger ale at the last weeks ago at the air. If you know me, you know that I'm a world-class belcher and a prize-winning belcher at that. But yeah, the night I did a belching competition, there were 6 of us, and I was the worst. I totally choked. I couldn't make it to the microphone with a single belch. They were all like low, gurgly, rumbly ones instead of nice, loud, projected ones. So, so all right. Well, thanks for playing tonight. I think just in case I need to have this particular drink again in the future, I'm not going to be spilling the beans on it. So, and no, that wasn't a clue because obviously it was fruity. That would be weird to have beans involved with a fruity drink, don't you think? But I'm really glad that you joined me. And and Sir David Percival's like, well, I find that a Yingling like lager settles my stomach within a few sips. I do freaking love Yingling, so you know what? It's not a bad idea. But my friends, it is time for me to say goodbye. I'm so grateful that you've joined me for these silly nights. It really makes my week to get to see you. I will not be performing my show next week because I've got to get down to Sherwood. So my travels are going to be a little too hectic for me to, because then I have to come back from Sherwood, really. So I'm sorry that I'll miss you next week, but then we'll see where I am sitting emotionally the following week, and we'll sing about it because that's what we do here. All right. So remember, we who travel in the service of the Queen learned long ago that we do not say goodbye. Goodbye is too final. Instead, we say, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.